Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of Sun's Talks. In today's video, we will briefly touch upon what ITC does. More importantly, we will talk about the latest developments at the company, such as the company's acquisition of Sunrise Foods and the way forward for the company, and its stock price. If you're liking today's topic, and for more such videos, remember to like, share and subscribe. ITC is mainly into 5 businesses, namely cigarettes, FMCG, hotels, agri-business, paper and packaging. If we look at the segment price breakup, 10 years ago it was 60% tobacco and 40% non-tobacco, and today it's the opposite. However, majority of the profits still continue to come from tobacco, as can be seen here, with over 80% of EBIT derived from this segment. There is a lot of illegal tobacco that is increasing in consumption in India. This is due to the heavy taxes on the organized tobacco products. ITC has been repeatedly pleading to the government to not increase taxes on the organized tobacco segment, but to do something to curb the illegal tobacco. This illegal tobacco comes from outside of India. Curbing illegal tobacco is in the best interest of ITC, as it can increase its market share and the government in the form of higher taxes collected. Not to forget the Indian tobacco farmers, as it leads to more employment. Going forward, it is very clear ITC is diverting majority of its human and financial capital towards other businesses. According to Sanjeev Puri, the MD of the company, 80% of the capital employed today is in non-tobacco businesses, and a lion's share of that is being directed towards FMCG. Since ITC is focusing most in FMCG, we too shall divert our discussion towards this segment. In April, ITC joined hands with Domino's to deliver ITC's essential items and partnered with food delivery chains Swiggy, Zomato, along with community-centric apps such as Apna Complex, MyGate, No Broker and Asgo. Through such tie-ups, ITC ensured home deliveries of its biggest brands like Ashirwad, Yippee, Sunfeast and Be Natural. In this way, they were able to make their products available where other competitors were lagging. I remember going to my local Kirana store asking for Maggi in April, and he said, "Sir, only Yippee noodles are available." Yippee! ITC recently acquired 100% stake in Sunrise Foods for 2,000 crores. Sunrise is over a 70-year-old brand, both in the basic and blended spices segments. It's the market leader in Eastern India. It has plants in Kolkata, Agra, Jaipur and Bikaner. Sunrise's turnover for 2019 stood at 600 crores, up from 400 crores in 2018. This acquisition will help ITC rapidly scale up its spices business and expand its footprint across the country. ITC's Ashirwad range of spices is already the market leader in Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. The deep consumer connect and distribution strength of Sunrise in the eastern markets, together with synergies arising out of the sourcing and supply chain might of ITC's agri-business and its pan-India distribution network, are a perfect match. Also, ITC's paperboard business should help out on the packaging side. For ITC, the acquisition is a step towards achieving its target of 1 lakh crore in revenue from its FMCG business by 2030. Also, in May, ITC Hotels have announced a tie-up with Swiggy for the home delivery of food. ITC Hotels have tapped into the food and beverage takeaway model across the country recently and achieved overwhelming feedback from diners for the flavors takeaway and home delivery dining experience. The association with Swiggy promises to reach a much larger customer base. A few days back, on May 28, ITC and direct marketing giant Amway have partnered into a strategic partnership to jointly distribute a range of products in the health and immunity boosting space. As part of this, ITC has introduced Be Natural Plus range of fruit juices, and Amway will have exclusive rights to market the product for a limited time. ITC claims B Plus to have a clinically proven ingredient to support immunity that was developed in-house by ITC's Life Sciences and Technology Center. As per ITC, over the next few months, more such products would be jointly introduced by the companies in the market. Finally, ITC has been ramping up advertising of essential food brands in categories like atta, noodles, biscuits, juices and hygiene products across all platforms since April 2020, and that it will soon touch pre-COVID levels. The advertising is expected to increase further as things start normalizing and consumption of ITC's products should get a further boost. Since more than 60% of ITC's revenues are coming from non-cigarette, primarily FMCG, and this trend is only getting stronger, we will compare ITC with rivals in the FMCG sector. As you can see, the current PE of 14.5 for FY20 is the lowest amongst peers. Also, the management has said that they are going to distribute 80 to 85% of ITC's net profit this year as dividends. This is an increase of around 15% from previous few years, where ITC was paying out close to 70% of its net profit as dividends. Earnings per share for the ongoing fiscal should be around Rs 12.5. At 80 to 85% of profit, dividend per share comes to Rs 10 to 10.6 apiece. This means a dividend yield of 5.2 to 5.6% at the current market price of 190. Also, ITC announces dividend with its Q4 results, which means anytime now you will get the dividend announcement. This definitely gives a good margin of safety and limits potential downside. ITC's average PE ratio for the last 5 years has been 29. Owing to the slowdown in the current year, even if we take a conservative PE of 20 times its FY22 projected EPS of Rs 13.6, we come up with a price target of 275, which I think is a fair price at the moment. This implies a current upside of 45% from the current market price. I would like to know your thoughts on today's video, so please leave your feedback in the comments section. Also, you may see other videos by going to my channel link given in the description below. Thanks for joining me today and see you there.